Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and I'm bringing you a movie review this morning. This is a movie that I wanted to watch for a very long time. It has received high praise from not only audiences but critics alike. Some consider this movie to be the best of 1989, and some have considered it to be the best, or at least top 10 of the 1980s. So. The movie I'm referring to is Do the Right Thing, which was released on July 21st, 1989. It is a dramedy that received positive reviews with critics. It has a 7.9 out of 10 on IMDb. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times gave it 4 out of 4 stars. It has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and an 85% on Google. It had a $6 million budget and it made $37.3 million at the box office. And this was written, directed, and starring Spike Lee. And it also stars Danny Aiello, John Turturro, Rosie Perez, Martin Lawrence, Robin Harris, Samuel L. Jackson, and another just great big cast. Siskel and Ebert ranked this movie as the best film in 1989, and they also ranked this movie as one of the best 10 films of the 1980s. Gene Siskel ranked it number 6, and Roger Ebert ranked it number 4, respectively. And it's about racial tension in the Bronx. Certain neighborhood centers around Sal's Pizzeria. It's Italian joint, of course, and all the tension and issues start because Sal doesn't have a picture of a black iconic person on his wall. He's got Italians, mostly just Italians, and I think some whites. I really didn't recognize all of them, but of course, some of the people in the neighborhood who actually spend a lot of money there are upset that he doesn't have those on his walls. And it's as he said, it's his business. I'll put whatever I want up. And it should have been the end of it. But instead, a particular person wasn't satisfied. And in the end of the movie, if you've seen the movie, you know what happens. But this is going to be a spoiler review. But in the end, Sal ends up calling him the N-word, and from there, he busts up this guy's radio, for which he already kicked him out for having the radio on in his establishment, which is his right. But he didn't like that either. Went back to protest. Sal busted his radio, and then from there, it just got out of control. White officers ended up killing one of the killed the gentleman with the boombox, which should never have happened, and they are definitely wrong for doing that. But Sal's employee, played by Spike Lee, was wrong for starting the destruction of the pizzeria. And at the end of the movie, he asks Sal for his money for his pay. And personally, if it's me, he wouldn't have got paid. He broke a window. He started a riot. It cost me my business. And whether he's right or wrong about whether or not I'm going to get insurance money, that's neither here nor there. You can't replace something that someone built with their own hands and have been there forever. So all parties are wrong in this movie, but it was started because there were no pictures of black people of importance, whether actors or athletes, whatever, on his walls and his establishment. And I just think that's wrong. I don't think you have the right to say, hey, you need to put something on the walls, and or we're not going to spend our money here. Well, that's your right. You don't have to spend your money there. But you have no right to tell a business owner what they can and can't put on their walls. And there was nothing. It was nothing about racism or nothing. Sal's been serving that community forever, and it's just one day that this guy gets upset because there wasn't extra cheese on his slice. Well, you got to pay for extra cheese, and yeah. But at the end of the day, everybody was wrong, and it should have never happened. But this tells a great story. Spike Lee, with his writing, directing, is excellent. As a writer and director, this is the second movie I've seen of his. The first one was just okay, but this is really, it's got a powerful message. It's great characters, the writing, like I said, the directing, everything about this movie is perfect. Um, would I consider it the best of 1989? I don't know. I would have to go through and look and see what other movies were out. I know Christmas Vacation is one of mine. Pardon me. It's my phone. It would definitely be in the top 10. That's for damn sure. Most likely top 5. But this is, like I said, it's got a powerful message. It's got great characters. In real life, if I was Sal, like I said, I wouldn't have paid the guy money because he did start and destroy my business. Of course, I don't know how much windows were back then, but it definitely would come out of his pay. But yeah, it's a real messy situation. Racism is, sad to say, it still goes on in our country. I don't think it'll ever go away. But this is a powerful movie. It's got a great message. Yeah, you want to stand up for what you believe in, but at the same time, you got to know when to pick your fights, and it's crazy. That's all I can say. But this is a great movie. I highly recommend that you check it out. So with that, I'm going to give Do the Right Thing a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. This is a great movie, and Spike Lee delivered with this movie. Like I said, I enjoyed all the characters, and the cast is great. Plus, this also takes place on a hot, sunny day, so that makes matters worse. Everybody's so hot, they're frustrated. But other than that, in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, let me know what you thought about it, and do you consider it to be the best movie of 1989, and do you consider it to be one of the best of the 1980s? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. And other than that, you guys have a great new year. If you're going out tonight, be safe. If you're drinking, please don't drive. Call an Uber, call a cab, call a friend, and just be safe. And I will see you guys in the new year. Happy New Year, and thank you for watching.